Hello everyone, welcome to this session on the derivation of centroid. And to have the derivation of centroid for any section, first we need to derive the centroid from the first principle. So derivation of centroid from the first principle is, from first principle it is a into x bar is equal to integration x dA. Now this is being derived by considering first the derivation of center of gravity, then the derivation of centroid. Now to have this particular derivation part, we shall first derive the derivation of a rectangular section and then the derivation of the triangular section. So to have the derivation of the rectangular section, we shall consider a rectangle section of a base width b and the depth d. We need to find out the centroid of this particular rectangular section. Now this particular rectangular section, area will be of the rectangular section is b into d. Area of the rectangular section is b into d. Now we need to find out the centroid of this particular section. First we need to find out the centroid along the y direction and the centroid along the x direction. So calculation of centroid along the y direction shall be called as y bar. Likewise, calculation of centroid along the x direction shall be called as x bar. So same term we need to substitute here in this particular a into x bar is equal to integration x dA. This is for the centroid for the x direction. Similarly, centroid for the y direction is equal to a into y bar is equal to integration y dA. So these are nothing but the two terms that we are supposed to find out. Now a here is, for both the cases, a shall be b into d. Now dA will be an elemental area that we need to consider depending upon what direction we are going to calculate the centroid part. Now supposing if I want to calculate centroid along the y direction first now consider the same or redraw this particular same rectangular section. Place it in the first quadrant so that preferably all the distances shall be measured along the positive x direction and positive y direction. So base of the rectangle is b and depth of the rectangle is d. Base of the rectangle is b and depth of the rectangle is d. Now to find out y bar, I shall place a thin rectangular strip here. And this particular thin rectangular strip is at a distance of y from the origin, which indicates y will vary along the vertical direction. When y varies along the vertical direction, y has an every frequency that it will match along the x direction. When it coincides along the x direction, y value shall be 0. When the same part, when y coincides to the top fiber of the rectangular section, y value will be d. So y varies with respect to 0 to d. So we need to find out the value of a y bar now. Now before proceeding, we need to check out the value of area of the elemental strip. Now area of the elemental strip here, this will be b. That is, dA will be equals to b and thickness of the elemental strip will be dy. So b into dy. So as it is even an elemental strip, so area of the rectangular strip will be b into d. Now whereas b here, the width of the rectangular strip is b and thickness is dy. So area of the elemental strip will be b into dy. So this is what is the area of the elemental strip. Now substituting the same here, a into y bar is equal to integration y dA. A into y bar is equal to integration y dA. Substitute these terms here, a into y bar as it is, integration y dA is area of the elemental strip, which is b into dy, and area of the rectangle strip will be b into d. Y bar is equal to integration y b dy. So b on the left hand side, b on the right hand side get cancels up. D into y bar is equal to integration y dy. So here we need to substitute the value of y. To substitute the value of y, this particular value of y will be 0 to d. That is, it will vary with respect to the horizontal till with respect to the vertical. So that is, y will vary from 0 to d. So this is why is the integration limit 0 to d. So d into y bar, keep it as it is. Then integration of y will be y square by 2 integration 0 to d. Then d into y bar is equal to d square by 2 first term minus 0 divided by 2, the second term. Second term will be eliminated, so d into y bar is equal to d square by 2. Second term will be eliminated. So y bar will be equals to d divided by 2. That is what is the derivation of the rectangular section. That is, with respect to the base, with respect to the origin, the centroid of the rectangular section is placed at a distance of d by 2. Then we also need to find out, that is y bar we have calculated. Y bar for rectangular section is d by 2. Now similarly we need to find out x bar for the rectangular section. To find out x bar for the rectangular section, we shall again consider a rectangular section with respect to base, that is along x direction and along the y direction. So with respect to along x direction and y direction, the base distance is b here and depth is d. So again the section will vary along the horizontal. Now here the section varied along the vertical direction. This variation was y along the vertical direction. For that reason you calculated y. Now since I want to find out x bar, the section x should vary along the horizontal direction. So for that reason I shall consider a vertical thin strip, rectangular strip, whose thickness is dx, and dx will be a thickness and height will be d. Now what will be the area of this section now? It is, the whole area will be b into d, and elemental area dA will be b, that is dA will be d into dx, d into dx. So substitute this term, a into x bar is equal to integration x dA. So b into d x bar is equal to integration x d into dx. So these are the values that we need to substitute. Now d and d gets cancels up here. B into x bar as it is, integration x dx. So x will be integrated here. Now what will be the value of x now? This x shall start from the origin O and it will end at this particular position. So when it is at the origin O, x value is 0. When it reaches to the right hand side fiber, x value will be b, so 0 to b. So b into x bar is equal to integration of x will be x square by 2, 0 to b. So x bar will be equals to b by 2. So these are nothing but the values of x bar along x and y direction. So this is how, if I consider a rectangular section along x direction and along y direction, with reference to the origin, the centroid distance is b by 2 and along the vertical direction centroid distance is d by 2. So this particular rectangular section, if you either proceed from the left hand side fiber or the right hand side fiber, the centroid will be b by 2 and along the vertical direction, whether you proceed from the bottom fiber or from the top fiber, the centroid will be d by 2, because the total depth is d and the remaining distance will be d by 2. Total width is b and the remaining distance shall be b by 2. So this is how we are supposed to find out the centroid of the rectangular section. Thank you. Have a nice day.